What's going on, guys? This is the War Chariot, and we are back with episode 13 of our Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin walkthrough series. Last episode, we shreked them Ruined Sentinels, and now we're moving on, advancing towards the Lost Sinner. Like I said, we're going to go do those gargoyles a little bit later in the walkthrough, but right now, that eerie bell. Right now, we're going to come over here and finish off the rest of the Bastille. Because the gargoyles is actually its own area. And then they send this guy over here to try and knock you off. But we end up knocking him off. Yeah. There used to be one of those big dudes there. What was that? What was that? What are those? I don't have any appropriate gestures for that. But those were the gargoyles. And those will be quite a fun fight. Alright, so now we got like 45 dogs down here we're gonna have to deal with. Hopefully we don't get molested. Alright, so knock you out. Knock you out. Huh. Is it just me, or there used to be like 5 or 6 of those dogs down here? Huh. Alright, see now, this can get tricky. I don't have enough ducks to use that yet, god damn it. Alright, we'll stick to our mace. I will be using that greatsword soon. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. That was close. Grab the Wanderer set there. And then this door. Is there a guy over here? Yeah. Almost killed us. Perfect. Yeah, this is the door that leads out. Behind there, there's a bunch of enemies and dogs. But yeah, you saw in the last episode, if you saw the last episode, actually no, 2 episodes ago, because last episode we killed the Ruined Sentinels. So 2 episodes ago we explored that half of the Bastille, and that was the door we said we'd come back to later. Now coming back to it. In here, I believe there's a few goons. Yup, with fire barrels all over the place. Not about that. Not about just dying in a massive explosion. Let's lure this guy out here first. And then we'll go backdoor on these bitches. Alright, so we got a guy here. Nice. I love when that happens. Dude, get down here. Come on. Like, I'm not trying to take all day to fight you. Yeah, I need to find more Estus flask shards, because having 3 flasks is just not enough. I believe there's an archer up here. Or not. Huh, I thought there was an archer up here. Oh, we broke those barrels. Huh. Can we just throw I think we needed those barrels, because there's... If you destroy that, I'm not going to do it right now just because it'll take too much time, but these barrels here, if you leave them and you throw a firebomb... I'm going to see if it just works with just a firebomb. No. But if you leave these barrels here and you throw a firebomb at them, The door will blow open, and I believe there's like the Archdrake robes or something behind it. Nothing really serious. The Archdrake robes are obviously seen later in the shrine when we get there, so there's nothing really too big about missing that. We have no Lockstone. That's not cool. Lockstone opens up a Lockstone wall here with that face. It should be right about here. You hit it, and there's a chest behind it. Just go grab that. And there's shadow men here. I forgot about that. No problem for our mace, though. Grab our twin blade and our parry dagger. Climb up this ladder. I think there's loot here somewhere. Or it's just a way out. Yeah, it's just a way out. Yeah, if you drop down there and you go left over that way, you will eventually run into the bonfire near the blacksmith there. There's no illusory wall here, whoever wrote that message. Grab this chest, and we will take our little human elevator. Yeah, we'll take the elevator up. There's two different ways to get to the last area we're trying to get to. For those of you that have played the game before, you probably know the ways I'm talking about. For those of you just playing the game, I will run over and show you the other way real quick here. Once I kill all the explodey guys in this area. Perfect. That went a lot smoother than planned. Expected all hell to break loose. Alright, this room is a bit tricky. I see you hiding behind that barrel. Little too much. Perfect. Break all that. Make sure there's nobody hiding. Because they like to hide in those clay pot things. We're actually coming from the backside here. That's the other way to come in. There's this illusory wall. I believe this takes us out to fight another pursuer, which I have no way to heal right now, so that's gonna be fun. Actually, does this heal me? I think it does. Yes, it does. Slightly, but topping out at full health definitely will help. We just have to be on point with our dodges. Yep, so this is Pursuer 123 4.0. Yeah. He's not that strong, though. We just gotta stay on his backside. Have them good dodges. And he will be no problem to take down. There we go. Give us that good twinkly. Now there is a soul packet there. I'm gonna grab that a little bit later. And this just dumps us down in there where we just were. That's where that archer was that I was talking about earlier. Grab that bracing knuckle. Do a little bit of ledge walking here. Dark Souls style ledge walking, where you walk into the wall. If you've never played Dark Souls, you don't know about Dark Souls style ledge walking. You can't just walk along ledges, because as you can see right there, it's very easy to fall off. You gotta kind of like drive your side into the wall as you walk. To grab our golden wing shield. This guy's just asking to be plunge attacked. But we missed completely, of course. Huh. Alright, to show you guys the... I'm trying to think how to get there. To show you guys the other way that I was talking about that you can get to that area. You can either go the way we were gonna go earlier, which right after be the Ruined Sentinels, that bonfire. Instead of going left, you just go up that spiral staircase, and that'll take you immediately there. Or you can go up that ladder right there, and that'll dump you out right where you need to be. I'm just taking this shortcut over here. Being followed by every enemy known to man. Let's get a heal off. Get in our little elevator and see you sayonara. See you suckers tomorrow. Perfect. Alright, so now that we've reached this gate, up here, I'm just gonna peek up here. There's all these explodey guys. Kill them, and then that open gate. There's a statue blocking the way. If you have extra fragrant branches, you can fragrant branch that's straight of SOTFS. There's a bonfire right behind there. Talk to him. He'll trade you for some boss weapons a little bit later. But we're not going to do that right now because I want to save my branch for something more important, because we do not need to do that to progress in the game. Unlike earlier when we needed to unlock that statue just so we could go fight the boss. Alright, so this is going to be Sinner's Rise. I'm just going to get to the bonfire here, and that's where we're going to end the video for this one. This video is basically just a kind of a wrap-up of Lost Bastille. There's a few items we missed, nothing major. A few soul packets here and there. Got all the rings and the keys we needed, all the hexes, sorceries, spells, things like that. So we're pretty set for Lost Bastille. Like I said, the gargoyles will come back to later. Speaking of gargoyles, I thought you guys already did your whole loop there. Guess not. So we'll be going to fight those baddies later. Let's light this bonfire. I don't know where that archer went. He kind of just left, I guess. It's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.